Alrighty guys, we're back at beautiful Echo Reservoir today. Got two rods with us today. I'm mostly just going to be using this one. This is just a backup rod, just in case something happens. You should always bring a backup rod in my opinion, or if you're going to do two things at once. Say if I was going to carp fish and bass fish at the same time, you should have two rods for stuff like that, or just two rods in general. But depending on your state, have as many rods as you want. Here, it's two. You're allowed to have two active rods. So, anyways, yeah, today we are going to be using this. We have an orange jig head with a white paddle tail. Because the last video, I was using this orange jig head but a white curly tail. This paddle tail is made for this, so made for this specific jig head. So I went and bought some today at Sportsman's. Today's gonna be a tips and tricks video. So my first number one tip: change your lures. Change your lures. I cannot say this enough. Change your lures. The last video, it took me, I think 5 or 6 lures to start finding fish. It took so long to start finding fish. It was ridiculous. Once I found the lure they liked, I was on them. I caught crappie and smallmouth on it. I had interest in perch. Perch are just a little too small for this lure, unless you get lucky and you get a big one. But that's my first tip. So, alright guys, this took a while, but we're on one. It's definitely pretty small. It's baby. Oh wait! Oh, it's a crappie. Thought it was a smallmouth. Let's go. Let's go. So to continue the tips and tricks for the lures, this is the best combo coloration I have found. Orange and white. They seem to love that. Ow. That felt great. I have caught many fish on straight white and straight orange. So I think the combination just gives it a little more flow to it, I guess you could say. And so now my second tip and trick for Echo Reservoir: move around, because I started way over there. I don't know if you guys see this, but there's just way over there, and not a bite, but I got one. So, all right, later, buddy. But yes, you need to move around, or you will not catch anything unless you're at a dock. Because there's one guy I see on Facebook. I've seen him at the same place every time, and he catches like a bunch of fish, but he's at a dock. So I don't know where that dock is, but if I can find it, I might walk to it. So, but yes, you need to move around. There's another fish, guys. Fighting a little harder, so I'm thinking it's a smallie. Yes, it is. It's a tiny guy. Let's go. Chill. This guy's thick, dude. Chill. Yeah, this guy's been eating good. Look at him. Eat thick. That's good. Means there's good food in here. So that is a little smallies, green. Awesome. Get him a couple photos and then we'll send him home. Alrighty. Catch you later, buddy. See ya. Boom, there he goes. See if we can't get another one. right, guys. On another fish. Thinking it's another crappie. Yep. Oh, he shook it, bro. How deep out there? Ah, that was horrible. I cast something way out there. They're pretty out there. Just let it sink down. Yep, there we go. There's definitely a school crappie out there. Yep, another crappie. They're not fighting too hard. A little sluggish. Oh my gosh, he shook it again. No way. Why are they all shaking it? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, I tried a big smallie shake it. What the hell? Why is everything shaking my lure, bro? Keep jumping. That's like 4 fish, bro. Just got hit. Damn, that was a big fish. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that was a big fish that just jumped right in front of me. Let's see if he'll eat this. I don't even know what it was, though. Okay, guys, we got another fish. I'm thinking it's another crappie. Please stay on. It's fighting a little harder. Nope, it's a smallmouth. Hey, that's not a smallmouth. Well, it's not a bad one either. Ooh, there we go. Okay, he's not bad. Let's go. So, barely hooked that fish. Okay, not a bad smallie. Another olive. Another olive. I've been calling smallies olives because they kind of, that browner slash greenish color, they kind of seem like olives. So I'm calling smallmouth olives. You all know largemouth are pickles, but I think smallies should be called olives. So. Alright, buddy. Get out of here. Boom, there he goes. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna go for another tip. So, my other tip for Jordan now. Not Jordan now. This is Echo Reservoir. What am I talking about? There's a thing I did in my last video called, just trolling. It's not called trolling, it's literally trolling. On land, cast out your lure, and you're just gonna walk it. Now, I'm just showing you this now, but this is for if you're walking back to your car or wherever, however you got to the place, or if you're leaving a spot, or even going to a spot. This is something I did in the last video. I actually did this and I did catch a fish with it. And this doesn't just apply to Echo. This applies to every lake. I would urge you to do that at every lake. Because you might as well. And I would recommend only doing it with a jig head, because you're less likely to get snagged on stuff. But if you do this with a crankbait, you're probably going to get snagged on rocks or twigs or whatever, because it does end up getting to the shore at some point. So that is my third tip. That isn't just an Echo Reservoir based thing, like I said, but you can apply it to Echo Reservoir. Alright guys, if there's another fish, super small for sure. Probably just a baby smallmouth. Oh, it's a perch. Never mind. Yes! Third species of the day. It's a fat perch. Holy crap. How did it even eat that, dude? Oh my god, it's a fat perch, dude. Thank you for being one of the big perch in here. Actually bite that lure. Oh, 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 oh. Ow, ow, ow. Where are you going? Where are you going? Let me lip you. There you go. Wow, there we go. A little yellow perch. That's the third species of the day. All right, let's get him an underwater release. I don't think I've ever gotten a perch an underwater release, so we'll try this. I don't know if it's deep enough here. It is not. Cast down this rock. You're gonna get a little wet. That's all right. All right, buddy. Okay, not the greatest release, but I tried. I tried. You guys, finally another fish. It's been a while, as you can tell from the sun. There's no sun anymore. This is definitely a lot bigger of a fish. Do not jump. Oh, it's a good smallie. Cool. Yes, sir. It's a good smallie. Bro. Just chill out. Yeah, I keep like barely hooking them, dude. There we go, not a bad smallie. Definitely the biggest smallie of the day. That is not a bad fish. Another olive, as we would call it. Alright, let's see if we can get him an underwater release. That perch was horrible because she wasn't deep enough there, but it should be here. Let's send this smallie home. Oh, not crazy deep enough, but I got it. Let's go. Let's try to get another fish. Let's hope for another crappie, but hey, another smallie. I don't mind. Guys, on that fish, the cast I thought it was not gonna work, literally just worked. I like cast it on like the freaking land. This is definitely another smallie. He's pulling a little bit of drag, just a little bit. He's fighting way harder than the crappie do. So this is a big crappie. Nope, it's small like I thought. Come on, buddy. As I cast it, I was like, this is not gonna work, and then it worked. So, okay. No, it's not a bad smallie. There we go. Okay, a little bit longer than the rest. That's not a bad fish. He's a little skinny. Check that out. A little skinny, but not a bad fish. Oh, that hurt my knee bad. Yeah, I was like, this cast is not working, and then it just did. It's like, okay, hey, I don't mind that. Wow, that picture made it look huge, guys. Look at this. Holy crap, it is not that big. He's not a bad fish, but damn. It's all about the angle, right? All right, we'll try to get him underwater release. There he goes. There we go, another fish. I was thinking, I think it's a crappie because it's like there's got to be some other fish on this point. And last time I was here, there was some crappie on this exact point. Yep, it's a crappie, like I knew it would be. Oh, awesome. This one's fighting way harder than the... Oh, it's not a crappie. It's a smallie. Oh. I totally thought it was a crappie. Okay. Not another bad fish. It's not huge. Oh, my tail's gone. Really big. Really big. Holy crap, something's wrong with my knee. Thick fish. Really, bro, you bit off my tail. Bit off my tail. Alright, buddy. Catch you later. Gotta get a new tail now. Oh yeah, I think I fricked my knee, bro. What is that? It doesn't like hurt. It just feels weird. Bending down. Also, these are the things I'm using. But I'm using, so the orange jig head, this is the same thing, just obviously in the white color. And I've been pairing, that was literally, I just got bit by a spider. I just saw that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that feels so weird. And oh, holy, just a bunch of stuff just happened. But yeah, so I used the same thing, but I used the orange jig head. And I'm putting the white on the orange. Not to say the full white wouldn't work. I definitely think it would. But this is what I've been using, and it works pretty well. So, I'm going to show you how to rig this. So, when you're rigging it, make sure the tail is facing this way. Because if it was like this, let me make sure I can actually see. Because if it was like this, it would rig on backwards. So you want to do it facing the opposite way. Someone just blew up behind me. You just want to go right through it. Try not to spin it. Just like that. You're going to push it. Pull this down a little bit. And boom, you're rigged up. I like to go kind of far back to the tail. So I think it has a higher hookup ratio, but it kind of looks bent sometimes. So yeah, usually from this, like the third to the second ring from the back. But I'm in the first ring on that back side, which is fine. I might actually go to the second one, just because it kind of looks messed up when it's like that. There we go. Now it's a little more straight. Ow. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, let's go. Alrighty, guys. As you can tell, it's getting pretty dark, so I am currently heading back, but I'm trolling. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope these tips, they're not really tricks, more tips, but tips and tricks just sound better. Hopefully these tips help some of you guys out if you ever decide to come to Echo Reservoir or looking to come to Echo Reservoir. I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you on the next video. Please like and subscribe.